What's up, Jaguars? I'm trying to see what I want to eat. I'm at this Korean restaurant. Korean. I think I'm gonna go with this bulgogi doop bop. What in the world is $12.99? Or I could get this beef fried rice. Beef fried rice, that's $9.99. I'm trying to be conservative with the prices and all. Being that I'm working on all these projects and whatnot, I gotta be frugal with my money. Put it in the right places, you know. That's right. It's just a quick video. Pretty much done with society, so when I want to talk, I just talk to the Jaguar fam. I know y'all really think I don't do this. This is what I really do. I don't talk to people during the day. If you don't know how I am by now, then shame on you. I'm always by myself. Like, this is how I do. In every one of those seats, it's me. This world is inside of me. Oh, let's see. Hey, is that vegetable beef rice pretty good? Is the vegetable beef rice pretty good?
You know, since here's Korean restaurant, I will say the fried rice is kind of like normal, like regular, like normal. You can eat everywhere, like any Chinese restaurant.
It's like any Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
But this is Korean.
But I will say, it's kind of same taste. I will say it.
Like the same.
Yeah. So since you came here, are you taking a video of me?
No. This is just for my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do a YouTube channel. Like, I try different foods and stuff. I travel and I just do different foods.
Yeah. I don't want to see my.
They're not gonna see your
English.
face. No. They don't care about your English. These people are like all over the
Okay.
foodies, as they call them. Yeah. So what? What should I get?
I mean, you can try this if you want. But I will say, since this is your first time in Korean restaurant, I will
Get some real Korean.
Yeah,
I feel you on that. So I think I'm gonna go with the bull. What's how you pronounce that?
this is bulgogi 덮밥.
Okay, I'll go with that. Yeah. You want to say hey to the people? You can just shout them out. Come on, they might want to see you. Just for a second. All right.
Okay. So just this one to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that one to go.
Okay.
Y'all don't have like egg rolls or nothing like that?
No, we don't.
Okay. They don't do fortune cookies, nothing like that.
No version cookie.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just this one to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it will be done in about 15 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, no doubt. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? So, just waiting on the food. May as well talk while I'm waiting. As you see how I did that. You know what I want to talk about since I'm waiting. A few of you subscribers, you've been asking questions about the last video that I did about the Afreemanian. That's the new concept that we are on right now. So I'm gonna explain what is an Afreemanian in this video right here. I touched on it yesterday in the update channel video, but let's go in depth with what is an Afreemanian. So basically, you know, like in this world you have like, thank you, Spirit. Now it makes sense. Now this video is formulating into something because I'm speaking about nationalities, but I'm in a Korean restaurant, which is a nationality, and I'm talking about getting out of the concept of nationality. See how everything eventually just falls into place? Now let's get into it. Now, an Afreemanian is a person who is devoid of, actually, who have digested themselves of all concepts of this world, like what culture you are part of, what nationality you are part of. None of it makes any difference, you see. And the only type of people you have in this world are those who get it and those who don't get it. That's it. You see, as an Afreemanian, I am one who have risen above nationality. I have risen above race. I have risen above culture. Freedom is the only culture that I know. Because if it's not about freedom, then how can it really be a culture? Because all cultures just dictate one's expression. It's something that one is programmed with. And it's a part of the division that's upon this earth. It plays into tribalism. And all of that tribalism stuff, that's kind of what invested, what's the word I'm trying to use? That's kind of what plays into the illusion that the war is about something else other than the secret wars of us versus them. So they throw all of this stuff into it, like race, racism, fighting over territory, gender wars, feminism versus masculinity. They throw all of these illusionary battles into the scene so one will forget that the war is about us versus them. And that's why we do have all races that view these videos, because the real war is the secret war, us versus them. That brings up a scripture that's in the Bible. It says that we wrestle not against, oh my God. And I wasn't even thinking about that till I seen it. I was just about to say that scripture in the Bible. It says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. And then as soon as I say it, lo and behold, it's a picture of a man wrestling. Man, thank you, Spirit. And it seems like in all of my videos, I get these synchronicities. And we speak about that, how, and look, if you think I pre-planned that, look, since I've been recording, I was aiming at that man wrestling that you see on the wall right there. And then I started speaking, and then, see, nothing is by coincidence. All of this stuff cued in together. How you doing? See, all of this stuff, it cued in together. As you see, the man on the wall, he's wrestling. But anyway, it's a scripture in the Bible that says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, rulers of wickedness and darkness in high places. High places, meaning what? In the mind. The battlefield is in the mind. That's what the high places mean. The invisible realm, where your thoughts come from. We think in the invisible realm, see? And, you know, so the concept of Afreemanianism, so that's what we're going to start telling people. You know, we got terminology, right? So if somebody asks you, what's your religion? You turn them on to this. Tell them that I'm an Afreemanian. They're going to say, what you study? Tell them Afreemanianism. Okay, what does it mean? It's the word a free man. A free man. And you put it all together. And that's what it means. And it's Afreemanianism. Are you a Korean, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Korean? You Mexican?
Señor habla. Oh, she's not for you.
Oh, but she kind of looked like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a little bit. Doesn't she? Yeah, but sometimes Mexicans. But y'all know, like, since we on the subject of nationalities and stuff, Mexicans, they are a derivative of the Mongoloid people. So that, because even when you see Navajo Indians, they got slanted eyes. And the Red Indian Native American, they migrated to the United States, and they came from the Siberian region over there by Russia. It's real cold over there, and they came across the Bering Strait, and they ended up here in the United States. Yep, across the Bering Strait. But just doing my full video for my channel, talking about the experience, that's all. Yeah, she trying to avoid getting on camera. But anyway, so tell them that you are an Afreemanian. You know what I'm saying? You are Afreemanian, a free man. You know, I plan to take this channel this far, this movement, to where we're going to get to the point, I'm going to see if I can fight in the courts that my nationality can be legit Afreemanian. Afreemanian. I'm coming out with a flag and everything. Y'all think I'm playing. Just ride along with me and you going to see. We coming out with a flag and everything. I got to come up with the colors. I don't know what colors. You know what? This is your assignment. In the comment section, what colors should we use for the flag? What kind of symbolism could we use? I'm an artist. I'm going to draw it. I just want to get your input into it. And if you put a color down that you think would be good colors for us, I want to use 3 colors for the flag. Put your reason for putting that color and the symbolism behind that color. Because everything we do, we want to have, like, when you look at it, we want to infuse it with meaning. We want to put our psychic meaning into it. So when somebody sees it, they are infused with the meaning. Okay? So that's your assignment as a Jaguar. I want you to list 3 colors that you think should go on the Afreemanian flag. Okay, so basically, even colors cause division. Red, white, blue, green. I could do a video about that, really, about being colorblind, just and how colors themselves causes division, because color is really a frequency of light, which is displayed as a certain color. And I go into that in my book, Human Prison Bars, but I'm not going to spill that right now. And oh my gosh, I was just talking about 3, and look, I was just talking about 3 colors, and look, this is black, this is red, this is blue. That's a synchronicity. Oh gosh, that mean when I said 3 colors, I was right. That mean I was right. I didn't even see that before I said what I said about the colors of the flag. And the 3 colors I named, that's probably what it should be. Black, red, and green. Thank you, Spirit. Like, that's what I be telling y'all. Like, communication is all around you. That what you saw is a confirmation to what I was saying. In real time, you are seeing it real time with the wrestling on the wall. That sign I just showed you, I was just talking about. Because I was sitting here thinking how many colors should be on the flag. Then I said 3, not knowing that the confirmation was taped on the wall right behind me. Not knowing that I would see. Oh my gosh. That's why I love hanging by myself, because I'm never bored. It's always stuff around you. You know, you can speak, like I said, in the video the other night about life means influence. Anything that has writing is influence. You see. But anyway, that flag is going to be influence. So we got to make sure it's right. We got to make sure it has the right symbolism. I'm thinking about putting like a jaguar in the corner, something like the United States flag, and have like 3 color stripes representing something. I don't know yet. This is why I want your input into it. I don't know what each color is going to symbolize yet, but all of that stuff would look nice on a shirt, on a flag. I'm telling you, man, this is where I'm taking this thing. But anyway, you know, that's what the Afreemanian concept is about. It's like undoing the programming, you know. So when somebody asks you, what race are you? You just look at them and say, I'm an Afreemanian. They will say, what's the world? What in the world is an Afreemanian? And then after you say what you are and they ask you, what the world is that? That gives you the opportunity to explain the Jaguar philosophy to them. You get to tell them what an Afreemanian is. You get to break it down to them. You see? It's beyond, just tell them it's beyond this world. It's a spiritual race that I'm a part of. I'm an Afreemanian. They're going to say, what religion are you? Tell them I study Afreemanianism. It don't get more pure than that. Everything, the nationality, the religion you study, Afreemanianism. You see? So, oh, that looks good. What is that?
This is the kimchi tofu soup, seafood tofu soup, and galbi. And
How much is that tofu soup?
that's $9.99. And also bibimbap.
I should have got something like that. And they got fish too?
Mm-hmm.
What is this right here?
Galbi. That's what I told you at the first time. Galbi.
Is that beef?
Yeah. Big short.
Is that, and that's $9.99?
Yeah.
And what kind of fish is that? That tofu soup look good.
There's this one.
Which one?
Broiled mackerel.
What?
Mackerel.
Yeah. All right there?
Yeah.
$15.99. All right, I'm gonna come back again next time. Yeah. Yeah. You see how I'm implementing. You see what I'm doing. I'm in here recording, right? So I have to be cordial, so they won't. That's why I said I'm doing a foodie channel and all of that type of stuff. But you know, I'm using manipulation. You know, sometimes you got to do that. You know, because I don't want them like, what is this man doing? These are Koreans. You know, they don't know. They see a black dude in here. They don't know that I'm an Afreemanian. They don't know me from grass on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's how you know what, another thing I figured out in this life, it's how you gotta be thinking for other people. Meaning you have to think for other people. Just like I'm gonna give you an example. Like, just because the light turned green at the intersection, that don't mean you don't be aware of the other cars, because they may not abide by the lights and everything. So I never just take the light for granted and just go through without making sure the other people, you know, not driving. Just because my light is green, you got fools out here who don't care about that. So that's what I mean. You gotta think for other people. You know what I mean? When you're in a situation, because you gotta understand, this is your mind. Your eyes are connected to your brain. Sight is processed inside of your mind. Everything is taking place in your brain. So when you really grasp that understanding, you will learn how to manipulate what's inside of your brain. I'm gonna give you an example. It's like when you comb your hair, right? You manipulate your hair that's coming out of your head because it's your hair. So because you live in your brain, you have to manipulate what's going on in your world. It's the same way you manipulate your beard when you're shaving and shaping up your hairline. You got to manipulate this brain, this world that's inside of you as well. You are the caretaker of it. You see what I'm saying? You have to manipulate it. So that's all I was doing at that particular moment. And these are the things that you will learn as we continue to grow. When I set up the Jaguar Temple, we're gonna have initiations. We're gonna have higher degrees of knowledge. I figured it like this: they got Masonic lodges. We're gonna have our own version of Masonic lodges. I did a initiation ceremony on this channel. We gotta have the same stuff that they have in this world. We gotta have this. Oh, it's ready? We gotta have the same stuff they have set up in this world. But y'all, I'm gonna end this video right now because I'm about to check out. All right. Hold up, y'all. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you, you too. Hey, I'm gonna be back too for that soup and fish. All right. Yeah, so you gotta understand, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Just give me a break. Give me a second. Let me pay for this. Y'all think about what I'm saying while I take this break. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, I don't want to get sidekicked in here. You know, they know that Taekwondo and shit. He might say, why you aiming that thing at me? Shit. How you doing, sir? Oh, you put it in?
Yes.
Never mind me filming. This is for my food channel on YouTube. I go and try different foods. Yeah, different like Korean, Italian. I got a foodie channel.
Yeah, Korean food, that's good.
Yeah. So what I do now? I put the card in there.
Wait.
All right.
Debit?
Yeah, debit.
Okay. PIN number, please.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Boom.
Thank
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, good night.
All right. See you next time.
Okay.
Y'all see how easy that was? All right, see, y'all see how easy that was? You go get your food. They probably saying why he filming and all that, but I don't care, man. Once I leave, I just manipulate my surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like God, he manipulates the wind. The wind manipulates the trees and the leaves blowing on the ground. It's all about manipulation. When you see the wind blowing, it's manipulating the earth every day. Water, which carves the Grand Canyon, it's manipulation. It's constantly reworking itself. So you have to do the same thing. Unlock this door, man. It's all about manipulation, man. That's a chapter in the book called Violence and Manipulation. We go into that. We go into violence and manipulation. That's what everything is about, man. Yeah, man, like this thing is going, it's going out of this atmosphere. Sky's the limit. Let me get out of these people's driveway because you know they looking. They probably like, he's weird. It's all good. It's all good. But that Afreemanian thing, man, that's dope. Oh, shit. I got yeah, so but I'm gonna end this video right now. I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, this left side of the brain, signing out. Jaguars up. I'm an Afreemanian. Afreemanian till the day that we don't die, we multiply. We gotta come out with a slogan for that too. We don't die, we increase. This is Jaguar Nation. This is left side of the brain signing out. Peace.